Everyone thought this year would be different. For months, they looked unstoppable, fast, fearless, playing some of the best football in Europe. They weren't just winning games, they were dominating them. And at the center of it all was Arsenal, a young team, a hungry manager, a fan base that finally believed again. At one point, they weren't just leading the league, they were running away with it 6 points clear. Then 8. Then people started saying it. This is Arsenal's year, but now, everything feels different. Because after one result, everything changed. The trip to the Etihad, a game that wasn't just another fixture. It was a statement. Arsenal versus Manchester City, the leaders versus the hunters. The dream versus the machine. And when the final whistle blew, that dream didn't look so strong anymore. City won. And just like that, the gap started closing. Not slowly. Not quietly. Fast, too fast. Now suddenly, Arsenal aren't comfortably ahead anymore. Now suddenly, they're looking over their shoulder. Now suddenly, the pressure is real, and this is where the real story begins. Because this isn't just about points on a table. This is about something deeper. Something Arsenal fans have seen before. Something they don't want to believe is happening again. Because when you look closer, the signs are there. The performances aren't as sharp. The confidence isn't the same. The control is slipping. Games that should have been easy wins are now dropped points. Moments that needed composure are turning into mistakes. And the worst part, it's happening at the exact moment in the season where everything matters most. April, May. The months where champions are decided, and on the other side, there's Manchester City. Relentless, experienced. This is what they do. Every single year. While other teams start to feel the pressure, City becomes stronger. While others hesitate, they accelerate. And right now, that's exactly what's happening again. Because if City win their game in hand, they go top. Let that sink in. After chasing for months, after being behind for so long, they could take control just like that. And suddenly, Arsenal aren't leading anymore. They're chasing and chasing. Manchester City is a completely different game. Because this isn't just any team. This is a team built to win titles. A team that knows exactly how to handle pressure. A team that doesn't panic. And Arsenal, they're still learning, still growing, still trying to prove they belong at this level. And that's where the biggest question comes in. Not about tactics, not about talent, but mentality. Because we've seen this story before. A young Arsenal side, playing beautiful football, leading the league. Only for things to fall apart right at the end. And now, it feels like history is knocking again. Is this just a rough patch? Or is this the beginning of another collapse? Because let's be honest, this isn't bottled yet. Not officially. The title is still there. Still within reach. Still in their hands. Technically. But football isn't just played on paper, it's played in moments. And right now, those moments are going against them. Confidence is fragile. Momentum is shifting. And belief, that's starting to crack. Meanwhile, City are doing what they always do, winning, quietly, efficiently, inevitably, and that's the scariest part. Because Arsenal don't just have to win their games anymore, they have to be perfect. No mistakes, no dropped points, no slip-ups. Because if they give City even one opening, they'll take everything. So now, the question isn't just about who's top of the table. It's bigger than that. It's about identity. Are Arsenal ready to be champions? Or are they still a team, learning how to become one? Because champions don't just play well, they survive moments like this. They handle pressure. They respond to setbacks. They finish the job, and right now Arsenal are standing at that exact moment. This is where seasons are defined. This is where narratives are written. This is where we find out the truth. Was this really their year? Or was it just another story that started with hope and ended the same way it always does? Because if Manchester City complete this comeback, then this won't just be a title race, it'll be something else entirely. It'll be a reminder that in the Premier League you don't just have to be good to win, you have to be perfect, and right now are running out of room for error. So the real question is, are Arsenal about to bottle the league again? Or are they finally ready to change the ending?